Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. And we're in a little bit of a rush this morning as we are heading off of our little private beach and heading to the main bay on Koh Rong Samloem, which is Saracen Bay. Luckily our hotel has like shuttles that run there like 3 or 4 times a day when they're collecting new guests, so we're going to jump on the first one this morning and get over there. And we have made it to Saracen Bay. He was going so fast in that speedboat that he's managed to snap my sunglass. That's my 6th pair, I think, in the time I've been away. But here is where most people stay when they come to Koh Rong Samloem. It's where they've got most resorts, restaurants. It's still pretty rustic, not as built up as Koh Rong. It's just got that lovely huge curve. And there's probably about 20 to 30 different resorts and restaurants along here, so we're just going to walk along and see what we can find. This bay goes on forever. It's got to be at least 4 or 5 kilometers from one end to the other. You can just come past hotel after hotel. A lot of hostels. It's still very quiet. It is low season at the moment, but still we're like walking along here and there's not many people about at all. But we are trying to find Paradise Resort, I believe, because from there we're going to start a hike up to like an abandoned lighthouse. And we've made it to the start of the walk. As you can see, I'm already sweating. It's a long walk in the sun, just along Saracen Bay. You've got to head right to the end, just after Paradise Villas, and you go to Dolphin Bay Resort, chat to the guy there. The owner's like a French guy, I think, and he'll set you on the right path. At the minute, it's pretty easy. It's sort of like a set path type thing, but there's no roads or actual paths in Koh Rong Samloem, so I presume after this bit we're going to become pretty rural. You can see there's a lot of like deforestation all the way around. I think they use it for a lot of like the beach huts and that. They seem to just cut a lot down and don't use it.
The path has started to narrow down. It was much wider, it's much more in the jungle now. I think it's about 11 kilometers that we have to walk. It does feel like you are just walking into nothing. There is no one else around and there is nothing else around, so I do hope we're on the right track.
So you're going to get to a crossroads, which is right here, and you'll see this sign. If you follow this sign, you'll lead to Military Beach. Follow it straight like we are. We're going to hopefully, fingers crossed, get to the lighthouse. We've been joined by 3 other people that are trying to find it. There are trees marked along the way, but I don't know if they're marked for the lighthouse or just because they're new ones to be cut down. And the path isn't great now. I think when they're doing loads of new builds and stuff like that, where trees have been knocked down, where they've tried to build new paths, the path has gone missing, so you're sort of just like straight through the jungle. So we've made it to the lighthouse, and there's a bit of a disagreement with the locals here. They won't let me fly the drone for some reason. It seems like they're actually hiding something, because it was an old military base and there's a couple of like big gun type things that are covered. The lighthouse is there. I think we can still go up for $1, but yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens because this is crazy. So it doesn't look like we're going up. They're acting really weird. They're teaching us to put our phones away now, telling us to like not go to certain points, but they've got the big gun things covered, so I think we're gonna make a move sharpish.
So we've made it back to the beach. That got weird real quick. They like made us leave. They wouldn't let us, you know, fly the drone. They didn't want us to even sort of go up there, even though we were told that you pay them like $1 and you get to go up it. Yeah, it just got really weird. We were sort of forced to sort of leave and it was very awkward. But anyway, we found it, so that's the main thing. But yeah, like I said, we're back at the beach now, so we're going to go and have some lunch. We've got about an hour till the boat comes, so I think we're going to try and get some lunch along here and just chill for a bit.
So we've made it here into Sita restaurant. I've got my anchor that is so needed after all that. It's such a weird experience. Like, I've got 3 drone batteries left, so I'm going to rinse them around here. I just don't get what it was all about. We spoke to a guide that was taking other people up on the way up, and apparently it was closing tomorrow for 2 weeks. So something weird was happening up there. Like, they didn't want me filming, they didn't want me filming my drone, they didn't really want me going up the top in the end. They obviously had the big old guns that were covered up because it used to be a military base. I don't even think they were meant to be themselves. It was a strange experience. But this place is recommended. It's meant to be the best pizza. I've got my anchor, and that's travelling. These sort of things happen. Here it goes. It is huge. You excited?
I'm so excited, I can't wait.
You needed after nearly getting attacked by the Cambodian military.
Oh my god, I need some energy right now.
That was actually pretty nice. Not a bad pizza. It says it is the #1 pizza on Koh Rong Samloem, but I think, I might be wrong, it might be the only pizza place, like proper Italian pizza restaurant on the whole island. So if you want a nice pizza, that is the place to go. But we've now got to get to the other end of Saracen Bay, and I've got 3 drone batteries to fly and burn out because of that incident at the Lighthouse. But we're meant to be getting picked up at 3:30, and we think it's at the pier that we got dropped off at earlier, but we're not sure. And the Wi-Fi is down on the island today. It's a bit temperamental, the Wi-Fi. At times it's really good, at times it's not so good. So we're going to try and walk along there as quickly as possible. We're just chilling out on the beach. Got another anchor can from one of the little shops. Refreshing. We're waiting for our boat. We didn't really have enough time to explore the whole island, see Saracen Bay. I know you can go and see Lazy Beach, which is actually ranked in one of the top 25 beaches in Asia. So that is a shame, but if you've got time, you can see that. Is there a waterfall?
There is a waterfall, yeah. There's also a few other beaches around. They are quite far away though from the main bay.
Get a boat. Get a boat to take you around, because there's also Umpire Bay, which is like a little fishing village, which is meant to be really cool. We just haven't had time today, but the waterfall's meant to be rubbish, so skip the waterfall. And if you go to the Lighthouse, be prepared to have like fake military people start on you.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we expected the hike up there, or hike, to take that long, but I think all in all it's taken us about 4.5 hours.
It has taken so long. They made it a bit right, but it's a good story, isn't it? We basically got started on by, I'm going to say, Cambodian army. That is my story. That I had an altercation with the Cambodian army. So we're going to chill out here for a bit, drink our anchor, and hopefully get our boat back to our beautiful resort.
So we're back in the hotel now, still both so tired. That hike was a bit crazy, to say the least. We got another amazing sunset here, and we spoke to the hotel about the whole situation when we were up there, and they just said that it was like some military sort of guarding things. I don't even know. Apparently they had guns, so we were lucky to just be shooed out of there. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and have dinner again, possibly go for something a little bit different. We are starving, really need some energy. Probably going to have an early night.
We're back out for dinner. I've got my anchor can. I've got my second winner of the day, which is really good. I think we're going to go for the Thai green curry. It looks so good, and I can't wait to try it. And the food here is incredible, so whatever you have, honestly, it's possibly the best food we've had at a hotel in our whole time away.
Let's see if I've won. Oh, it's really difficult. If you don't win, it just says thank you. So yeah, disappointed.
Look at the size of the portion going in. Well, I can't really show you yet, but that green curry looks good. It looks huge, doesn't it?
I just can't believe how much we've got.
Wow, I can't actually get over that yet.
It's
like,
huge.
They bring you to where it comes in. So professional here at the Tube Resort. I'm going in.
Go on.
It looks so good.
That was a huge mouthful.
Look how much we've got. Nah. Honestly, we only had like paninis on it. Nah. Best curry I think I've ever had. The cooking here, like we said before, is so good. And we have to thank the manager again for sorting us out such a good dinner here at the Tube Resort. And we are back in the room. Dinner was so good. I'm absolutely stuffed, but it's been a weird day. Really strange day.
I think I've realised that if you come to Koh Rong Samloem, you're here to chill, and we have got the best resort for that.
Definitely.
We've shown you a couple of things that there are to do. Do the Lighthouse and try and like sort them people out for us. And try and fly your drone, because it's just a weird, funny experience. The hike's worth it on its own. It's a hard hike, but it's worth it. But I'm stuffed, I'm red in the face, I'm bloated. I need to get to sleep. Too many anchors. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to wrap it up. So hit that subscribe, drop us a like.
And keep on dabbling.